students, Sairam. This is Megha Miss here, and today we will start with a new lesson, students. That is lesson number 11, reflection of light. Okay, students. So this is our session 1. Now, from the word itself, you must have got an idea that yes, we are going to study something related to light and its reflection concepts. Okay, so till now you have studied the basic concept of reflection, that yes, when the light it comes back, it falls on some surface and it comes back, we say that in the same direction, you can say, we say that it got reflected, right? So we will see now what exactly terms are related with this reflection. Okay, students, now the light is an agent which gives us information about what is happening in our surroundings. We can enjoy various wonders of nature like the sunrise, sunset and rainbow only because there is light. Okay, students, it is only because of light that we can see the lush green vegetation, colorful flowers, deep blue skies in the day, stars shining in the dark night sky, and the beautiful world around us. Okay, students, we can see the man-made objects in our surroundings as well because of this light. Okay, light is actually electromagnetic radiation which causes the sensation of vision. Okay, light reflects differently from the different various surfaces around us. We have already learned that the reflection from the smooth flat surface is regular reflection, while rough surface reflect light irregularly. Yes, students, if you remember in the last previous standard, you have studied about the regular reflection and you have seen the irregular reflection. Yes, smooth surface and the irregular will be from a rough surface. Okay, so we will see now the next parts. Now the mirror and the types of mirror. Now we are going to study something related with the light and the mirrors. Okay, students, how this light and mirrors are related to each other, we are going to study in this chapter. Now mirrors and the types of mirrors. We need polished surfaces for reflecting light. Okay, this is because polished surfaces absorb less light and so maximum light gets reflected. Okay, student, you will remember we are using the polished surfaces. Why, students? Because they absorb less light and so maximum light gets reflected. Okay, in scientific language, a surface which reflects light and creates clear images is called a mirror. Okay, how you will define a mirror, students? In a scientific language, a surface which reflects light and creates clear images, right? In the mirror you get a clear image. Yes, so when you get a clear image, it is called a mirror. A mirror is a reflecting surface. We use various types of mirrors in our daily life. Mirrors are of two types, plane mirrors and the spherical mirrors. So two types of mirrors you have, plane mirrors and the spherical mirrors. Okay, students, now plane mirror. Now the plane mirrors are used in various activities in our day-to-day life. Yes, every day at your home also you are using a plane mirror, right, students? A mirror is made by coating the the back surface of the flat and the smooth glass piece with a thin reflecting film of aluminium or silver. Okay, to protect this reflecting film, there is a reflecting film, okay, student, which is made up of what? Aluminium or silver. And to protect that film, student, and to make that side opaque, another coat of a substance like lead oxide is given over it. Okay, to protect that reflecting film and to make it opaque, what we are doing, students? We are applying another coat of a substance like lead oxide. It is given over that. Okay, so we see a clear image of ourselves when we stand in the front of a mirror in our house. Yes, to understand how an image is formed in a mirror, let us first consider an image formed by a point source. We will take one point and we will see how the image of that point is formed. Okay, light rays travel in all directions from such a source. Several of these rays fall on the mirror, get reflected and reach our eyes. due to reflection, they appear to be coming from a point behind the mirror. That point is the image of a point source. So that point where you can see that all the point, you can see that where everyone is coming at a one point behind the mirror, and that point we'll call it as a point source. Okay. Now, as figure 11.2a, you can see here, students, okay, shows light rays falling perpendicularly on a mirror are reflected back in the perpendicular direction. Okay, students, so here you can see, students, see, if you see here, the light rays are falling. Now, this is the incident ray direction and this is the reflected ray direction. See how they are? They are on the, you can see they are on the same line. The rays are on the same line. Why? Because the light rays falling perpendicularly on the mirror, they are reflected back in the perpendicular direction itself. Okay, so you can see this diagram. It is telling you rays falling on a mirror normal to its surface. Okay, so the rays falling on the mirror normal to its surface. Okay, students. Now, figure 11.2b shows a point source O in the front of a plane mirror M1, M2. Okay, students. So you can see here, where is our M1, M2? See, this is my mirror here. Okay, and what I have a point source. Can you see this? This is my point source O object. Okay, now what is happening, students? So incident rays OR1 and OR2. You have OR1 and OR2. See this, can you see? These are the blue color lines. They are the incident rays. Get reflected according to the laws of reflection along the paths R1, okay, S1 and R2, S2 respectively. Can you see this red color? Yes. Okay, that they are getting reflected back. When these reflected rays are extended behind the mirror, so behind the mirror if you go, see these dotted lines. Okay, student, what you will see, when these reflected rays are extended behind the mirror, they meet at O1. Can you see here? Okay, when seen from E, okay, when I see from E this side, what you can see, the rays appear to be coming from O1. What I can see, that these rays are coming like this direction. Okay, other rays starting from O also get reflected and appear to be coming from O1. Thus, point O1 is the image of point O. So, what is the image, student, here? O1. Okay, this O1 is the image. Okay, students, O1 is the image of the O. Is it clear? I hope this part is clear to you. Okay, so the image of a point source formed by a mirror. Okay, now we'll proceed. The reflected rays do not actually meet. Hence, such image is called a virtual image. What you will call, students? Like this, they can't go backside in the mirror and meet, right? So, such type of a image, students, what we see, we will call it as a virtual image. The perpendicular distance of the image from the mirror is equal to the perpendicular distance of the source from the mirror. So, perpendicular distance of the image. Whatever distance the image will be formed, same will be the distance of the whatever the source what we are keeping. Okay. Now, if we use an extended source instead of a point source, now there we use a point source, now we are using an extended source. Okay. Then an image is formed of every point of the source, thereby forming an extended image of the whole source. Now, point source, for example, if I am taking the flame of a candle, so it will form a same that much only. But now here you can see, if I am keeping a pencil, whole thing, okay, in the front of the mirror, students, what will happen? Extended image I will get. Okay, as shown in figure 11.2c, you can see this image, students. An extended source is PQ here, okay, is kept in front of a mirror M1, M2. Okay, the images of P and Q are formed at P1, Q1. You can see, students, in the diagram respectively. Similarly, images of all the points between P and Q are formed between P1 and Q1, resulting in the image P1, Q1 of the entire extended source. Okay, means what I want to say, students, here you can see, I can see this part of the portion of the pencil also in the mirror, this part, whole pencil I can see. Okay, it's not like that only I could see the tip image or only I could see the bottom pencil part image. Okay, whole pencil I can see. Okay, so it is said that similarly images of all the points, it is said, between P and Q are formed between P1 and Q1, resulting in the image P1 Q1 of the entire extended source. Okay student, I hope this concept is clear. Yes, the image formed by a plane mirror is of the same size as the source. So the image which is formed by the plane mirror, students, it will be of the same size as of the source. Okay, I hope student, whatever three diagrams we saw now, you have understood it. Okay, we'll proceed. The image of a word appears laterally inverted in the mirror. Okay, now the image of the word, okay, it will be laterally inverted in the mirror. You can do this at home and see. The image of every point on the word is formed behind the mirror at the same distance from the mirror as the point itself. This is called as lateral inversion. If you take any of the words, okay, and you make a word, and if you see it in the mirror, students, you will see it laterally inverted. Okay, that is the lateral inversion. Why, students? Because the image of every point on the word is formed behind the mirror. It is forming, okay, at the same distance from the mirror as the point itself. Okay, now we have come to the end, students, of the today's presentation. We have studied many things today. We have just seen an introductory part also, that yes, light is very important. Without light, nothing will be visible for us, right? We cannot enjoy the natural beauties, right? And then we have connected our light with the mirrors, and we are studying about the mirrors, the formation of the images. So I hope you have got an idea that in this chapter we'll be studying about the different types of images, how they are formed. Okay, and we'll be studying about the different types of nature of the images, whether it will be bigger image, whether it will be a smaller image, whether it will be a same size image. Okay, and I hope whatever the three diagrams explanation we saw now, you have understood related to the reflection of the light. Okay, so we'll meet in the next presentation, students. We have studied about the mirrors and types of mirrors today. Okay, you have two types of mirrors, students, plane mirror and spherical mirror, right? You will remember this. Plane mirrors, we have seen how the images are formed in the plane mirrors. Okay, so we'll meet in the next presentation, students, now, and we'll continue with the lesson. Okay, please go through this presentation properly. Okay, we'll meet next presentation now. Okay, thank you. Sai Ram, take care.